Hey there, Kes here with another 2v8 Dead by Daylight video. This time on Ormond. I like Ormond. It has chests. I mean, it's a fine map. I don't love the snow. It makes it tough to camouflage, but the actual map layout is really good. What is that? That's an Oni. That's a cool looking Oni skin. Good job on that person for having such a nice skin. And a Huntress. Oni and Huntress. I'm happy with that. She's going for shots. I really respect that. Okay, so she doesn't know I'm here. She's just really thorough. Cool. They're not both gonna be that thorough though, so I'll just leave. That's fine too. Leaving is also a fine option. Tips for playing against Oni and Huntress: don't get hit. They're two difficult killers from the perspective that Oni gets his power by injuring a survivor. So the only way to counter an Oni is avoid first hit for like a minute or two. And then people will probably get like 2 gens done. Maybe 3 if you have like a really gen efficient team. Maybe, you know? Like that's a potential counter. And the counter for Huntress is don't get hit by her hatchets. You just kinda gotta dodge. There is no like simple counter for her. I'm okay at dodging Huntress hatchets. I think it's pretty fun. It's like a mini game. Like, you know, as soon as you see a Huntress that she's gonna throw a hatchet at you, and you know it's gonna come at a straight line, or it's gonna come at you in a straight line. So you gotta like bait her one direction, then go a different direction. It's a lot of fun. Now here, I don't really have a lot of opportunities to play with a Huntress. Like, whatever happens, happens, kinda. Okay. Or we just sort of don't interact at all. She leaves, and now I'm on a gen. I think this is the first gen I've touched all game, and already 2 have been completed. This is a good team. I like seeing the gens fly. It makes me feel a little bit more comfortable and confident with the end game. When you have a team where like no one's doing gens, I always assume that there's like a skill issue there, that they're not very gen efficient, they don't have really good game knowledge, something like that. And it's probably gonna, you know, come back to hurt us in the end. Now I'm okay at dodging Huntress hatchets. I am terrible at avoiding Oni. Like, if an Oni sees you and you're in an open area, you're kind of screwed. Luckily, it doesn't seem like the Oni is going for us. It seems like he's got other things on his mind. And I've found a gen to work on, and a trap that I can install. I mean, really, this is just a spectacular moment for me. Gen jockeying as best I possibly can. Although it doesn't really seem like they're going to interrupt this gen either. A little tough. Whatever. There's a person on death hook already, though. That is not ideal. It is one of the Steves. Sir Cat. That's unfortunate. Why? Why am I pre-running here? Why am... Okay. Oh, whatever. Honestly, I mean, like, we're doing so good on gen efficiency. I kind of feel like I could just procrastinate, heal up a couple people. Both Steve Harringtons on death hook, though. We are probably going to lose a Steve. Now, if I could take chase from the Steve here, that would probably be for the best. Although it doesn't appear like I'm going to do that. I never know, like, sometimes when I'm playing these 2v8 games, I'm feeling, like, super altruistic, and I'm trying to, like, you know, take hits really aggressively and go for uncages, but sometimes, you know, sometimes that just doesn't happen. Maybe I'm a little sleepy, maybe I'm just not really feeling it. I don't play altruistically every game. I try to play altruistically as much as I can, but, you know, you can only do so much. I'm going to note here the one Steve Harrington is Death Hook, bleeding out on the floor next to us. Oh, well, now that was a nice dodge. That was nice. If I could take her this way, maybe? Is she following me? Oh, the Oni is, though. Yeah, that's sort of what I mean about the Oni. Like, I was in an open area, I didn't have a rock to hide behind. I could have, like, dropped a pallet on him, but he's quick. He's very quick. But someone else picked up the Steve. My death was not in vain. We're all still here. You know, sometimes the other players are going to be altruistic, and you don't even got to worry about it. It's 2v8 as well, so, like, you know, no one really takes it that seriously. 2v8's more for shits and giggles. I do like the name Sir Cat. It's pretty fun. One generator remaining. How exciting. Am I going to be the one to complete the generator? There goes the Huntress. Am I going to run straight into the Oni? Doesn't appear so. Oh, that's a shame. This is the one they were working on earlier. It's already back to 0. None of the Deathhook people. We got a lot of Deathhook people now. None are being chased. I'm not going to say that person's name. We're actually, like, balancing hook stages as far as killers. Oh. 2 downs, though, is not ideal. I appreciate when it's an Oni in 2v8, because you know they're going to slug. And they're probably going to lose track of their slugs. And in 2v8, you have the ability to recover yourself from the dying state. But that looks like our first player out of the game. Only losing 1, though. And the exit gates are opening up. Or at the very least, I am opening an exit gate, but that's still something. Yep, smacking my booty. Thank you, Aurella. How very kind of you. Oh, well, that's just a pure whiff. Oh, this poor Huntress. Alright, GG's. If you enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe, really helps me out, and I'll see you all in the next video.